Grab your passport, because we're heading south, way south, across the equator to cruise New Zealand. We're also going to look at some new computer tools to help you with your celestial navigation. Then you better pull on your wetsuit, because we're going for a wet and wild ride on the fastest monohull sailboats in the world. Next, Don Street is back with a new tip on how to prevent accidental jibes. And lastly, Roger Marshall will review the new Beneteau 45 F5. New Zealand. Those words conjure up images of lush green hillsides dotted with sheep. And of course, I'm no stranger to racing sailors from New Zealand like Michael Fay, Bruce Farr, Peter Blake, and Chris Dixon. But in the northern part of the country is a special place for cruising sailors and a stop on every circumnavigator's route. It's called the Bay of Islands.
Sailing is very popular up here. They call it the Bay of Islands because there is something like 158 islands. The islands are located up towards the top of the North Island in New Zealand. The main group of islands in the Bay of Islands cover an area of something like 10 to 20 miles inside the sheltered natural harbour of the Bay of Islands. And if you wish to go further, you can go outside Cape Brett, heading south down the coast, or head north up to Whangaroa Harbour, which is just north of the Cavalli Island. There's Roberton Island, Moturoa, Motukiki, Urapukapuka, Waiwatoria and Okahu. They are the main islands in the Bay of Islands. And each of them has a number of anchorages, so if it decides it's going to get up a little bit breezy one evening, all you have to do is pull the anchor and slip round the corner to the other bay and you've got yourself another sheltered anchorage. The islands themselves in the Bay of Islands are all tree-covered, pine trees, native bush, hundreds of different varieties of trees, sandy beaches, mainly on the inside side of the islands, and kelp-covered rocks on the seaward side.